What's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? It's time. Hold up. Let me give you a better view. What's good? What's good? Hold on. What's good? Yeah. Whatever. YouTube, big up yourself. Welcome tonight. Welcome. Let me go ahead and take off my vibes, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not able for YouTube and their copyright stupidness. You know, their one's there. So, yeah, just vibes for myself. And let me just give everyone a second real quick while I get, everything connected. Yeah. Hold on a second. Yeah, just making sure everyone's, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not able. I'm not able to be like, oh, you're lying. I forgot you guys. Yeah, no. None of that. None of that. You know what I mean? None of that. Yeah, none of that. So, let me just turn this down. Hold on a second. Yeah, we don't want no noise from that. All right. So, welcome to the first episode, you guys. Let me take off the shades. I only need them if I'm going to go there. You know the ones. But yeah, welcome to the first episode of the Lady Share Show. I am Lady Share. I also go by LS. I go by Live Your Life. And boy, you know already in it, one bag of names I go by. But tonight, yeah, it's Lady Share. And I am so grateful to be able to record this video for you guys and to be able to share such an amazing testimony. I know you guys has been like, where have you been? What's been going on? It's been almost 3 years, etc., etc. You've probably heard things through the grapevine, and trust me, some things, yeah, even for me, I'm like, huh, what? Ah, here we go. But I felt like when it was time for me to come back, I wanted to give you like a series. You get what I'm saying? So it's not just trying to cramp everything into one. And I felt like if I went ahead and did it like say June, it will give me time to be able to recover a bit more and also be able to get it put together so that it can work and it's not overloading me, if you understand my point. So if you're new to this channel, welcome, by the way. I'm glad you've come across this. This is a real life testimony of where I've been for the last 2.5 years and what's been going on. And why am I only returning back? And so much other more. But I'm going to break it down into series, and it will be every day live at 9 o'clock in the UK. So, for those of you that didn't know, yeah, it's going to be a series, right? So that way, I don't miss anything. And I know that there's going to be people that's probably going to comment things, and I might need to elaborate a bit more, or you understand what I'm saying? So I just felt like if I just don't try cramp it, it might be better and not overwhelming as well for some people, because some subjects and topics and matters and circumstances could be triggering for some. So I'll put that there now. So I will give you pre-warning beforehand. And also, I want to just be able to give a big, massive thank you to some people that has definitely been my rock. And I'm not going to get emotional, but nah, I've got some Here Are Your Flowers coming as well on this channel. So I really am so glad to be able to do this. And honestly, I was shocked when God said to me, yeah, the 1st of June. And I was like, the 1st of June? Father God. But why the 1st of June? You know, the ones like, I'm all like trying to question God, like I get too big for my boots. But it was more of a clarity. It was more of an understanding of why the 1st of June, excuse me, to give my testimony. And he said, don't worry, my daughter, don't worry, my daughter. And hold on. Yes, God. Mm-hmm. Tell them that part. Wow. Hmm. Right, right. Okay. Right, right, right. Ah, thank you, God. Okay. Send my love now. Okay. Bye-bye. Yes, sorry about that. Y'all ain't got access like that. But what I'm saying is, God said to tell you that when he told me, he didn't explain why. He just said the 1st of June. And I had asked, as I said, but why? And his thing was, don't worry about it. But what he called to say was, remember your appointments. So the next appointment is the clarity, really, for you to be able to go ahead and give the strong victory of my work. Okay, you're right there. Whew, whew, it's getting hot. Father God. Father God. Anyway, so everybody knows me can go chat, you know. So me buy one thing. That give me a hour. When that start get too exciting, you already know what's going on in you guys. It's over. Shout out to my underground people then. You don't know already. You know already. You know already. I've got to love you guys. You know already. Come on, man. Half of you seen the journey day by day, no matter what. You feel me? So I got to salute these platforms that you guys are watching me from right now. But really and truly, you know where the journey is. It's all going on to YouTube. So big up the YouTube people. Big up the people them that's going to watch this on the replay. And big up the people them that's going to be able to go ahead and say, you know what? Sorry. I really enjoyed that testimony and I appreciate you giving it. So let me just try and say, it was 2020. You know, the calf my dad was around, right? Okay, look. I've got to remember that there's going to be people that don't even know me that's going to watch this, right? And so I've got to remember my terminologies, they're not going to understand. So I might have to start breaking things down to be able to navigate my story. Yeah? So calf me dead means if I cough, I could, you know, I'm talking to Jesus. And that was my version of it when it came out, because obviously they was making it say you had to wear a mask and da and all of this, and if you cough you could. So I invented cough my dead. That way it's safe. So we got an understanding. So it was cough my dead, yeah, and it was just after my birthday. And I woke up and I was like, wow, what's this feeling? Do you understand? And I do need to advise people, don't watch this with children. Watch this over 18s, please, okay? Because there's things I might say and it might be a little bit too graphic for the young generation to understand. And I do not want to put you nor them in a predicament to come and ask you, what does Lady Cher mean when she said X, Y, and Z, okay? So watch at your caution, and if you think it's safe, then fine. You can go ahead and do as you please. Them are your children. So the point of what I'm saying is, it was a morning and I woke up and I had you know when you're about to give birth and you've got like the placenta bit like pushing, and I was like, yeah, never me. You know, there was Mary did that back in the days. Then that happening again. So there's no immaculate nothing going in. So for me now, I'm like, okay, what could this be? So my first instinct, obviously, was to go to the toilet. And so I did, and everything else. And yeah, there it was, some big excitements. And I was like, oh, what that? You get what I mean? I took pictures, videos, zoomed in. I was like, nah, this is abnormal. Never seen this before. I used to work in the medical field. Something's not right. I called my mom, I called my, spiritual mother, I called my sister, I think I called my cousin, like I called my mate, I must have messaged the mate, like, have you ever woken up and X, Y, and Z? And everyone's like, nope, 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 nope. And I was like, oh, why do I need to be the first one to experience this, Lord? And it was just like, no, 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 this is crazy. So then I said, okay, let me just go ahead and call the GP. Called the GP, explained to them, and they was like, okay, we can get you an urgent telephone call for you to speak to the doctor. I was like, yeah, cool, that's good. Do you know the ones? Because I wasn't really interested to go to A&Es anyway. Because A&Es make you just be in there begging on your knees, like, please, can I be seen now? But respectfully, I understand the circumstances, and I just pick up yourself, don't worry. I appreciate what you've done for me. But, at the end of the day, the doctor called me and the doctor's asking me X, Y, Z, 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. You get what I'm saying? Like, as if to say, like, this is the natural for everybody, right? And because I have understanding of medical, when she's like doing her A to the Z, I'm giving her A and B. And so she's like, okay, well, look at that then if you know that. Look at that then if you know that. And then it was a thing of, okay, here where it is. It's either going to be fibroids or it's going to be the nasty C. I was like, okay, cool. I'm calm to just go ahead and see what it is now, because at least we've narrowed it down to A or B. Okay, I'm not really bothered about nothing else. At least we've got an understanding of what it could be. So I got referred to the hospital. Apologies, I got referred to the hospital. Had an examination following like 3-4 days or something. It could have been. I don't think it was a week, but it was soon. And I got a phone call, and the phone call was like, "Hello, Miss Blah Blah. Your results are back, and yeah, we would like to see you to discuss your results." So now I'm thinking to myself, okay, that's great. They've come back fast. But is it not something that we can discuss over the telephone? The ones there, because, it's just a long thing to just be getting dressed, to go out there, to deal with, you know what I'm saying? It's just, yeah. So he was just like, no, it's something, we need to speak with you. And obviously we need to explain and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, no problem. So I was calm. Hung up the phone. I went for the appointment. I put on my big girl knickers and I said, I'm about to go in there. And I walked in there and the nurse comes in as well with him. They come in together, bruv. Like, you can tell when you're about to get bad news, isn't it? I don't know about no one else, then I'm going to talk about me. Yeah? I can tell when I'm about to get some bad news, right? And it was like they both walked in, right? They let me go. No, they first had called my name, and he opened the door, and then they both walked in through the door together, as if to say they was about to get married or something, right? And she sits down closest to me, and there's a box of tissues on the table, and I thought, oh, here we go. There was like, here we go. Room has got 2 pictures on the wall. It's away from everybody else. Here we go. Bust the blouse and skirt news, isn't it? And the doctor's like, obviously you came in the other day. Like, the man's talking to me as if to say, I came with someone else. There was. It's like, bro, I know I came the other day. Yes, I know you had me under examination. Could you just tell me what the blouse knot results is, please? You're making me anxiety meet, and I don't want to be dealing with that in here right now, because it's not no joke for me right now. So, can't long story short now. So it went ahead now, and he says, yeah, unfortunately, you've got the nasty C. You've got cervical nasty C, and it's stage 2. And I went, stage blouse knot 2. As if the man understood blouse knot. I said, stage blouse knot 2. He goes, yeah, stage blouse knot 2. No, stage 2, but going into stage 3. And I was like, oh. So it's serious then, like that. And he goes, yeah, so you're going to go ahead to the specialist hospital and you're going to go under treatment over there. And, it's going to be a while. And from what they were saying to us, that it looks like you're going to have to do 2 treatments at the same time. So I was like, right, he goes, so, you know, your body's going to go under a lot, X, Y, and Z, broke down them things there. You get what I'm saying to you? Made me kind of understand the whole medical, you know, as much as he could, to be honest with you, because obviously I'm being transferred. So I was like, all right, then, no problem now. So this is September. I'm thinking this is like, because I went to the appointment and examination to the doctors in August, no, July, sorry, end of end of July, and then the examination was August with the GP that got me sent to the hospital, which made it September, right? Sorry. So September comes, and that's what they're telling me. Now, in September, I've got my daughter who's about to celebrate her 16th birthday, right? And those of you know already, I had my eldest that was coming home from Her Majesty's Palace, okay? So now I've got to turn around and tell these two people on such, you know, like special moments, isn't it, really? That, by the way, last week, the people them tell me, say, I got stage 2 going into tree, nasty C, and on Monday, I'm about to duck and go and do treatment. I'm not going to be here for X amount of weeks. And I say to you guys, like, calling my children outside because there was no other chance. You will get what I'm saying to you. I asked God, I said, how do I tell them and when do I tell them? Because this is, you know, serious news kind of thing. And he said they have to all be together. No matter what the occasion is, they just have to all be together. They can't do it on the phone. And that was so heartbreaking, I tell you guys. That was one of the hardest things, yeah, I had to do, is tell my children that. And the support was just immense, and I can't even thank them enough, seriously, for the whole thing, but even just when I told them initially. And it was such positiveness of, you're going to be all right, Mom, don't worry about it, you're strong, you know, God's got you, you know, just the right encouragement. And for me, that just pumped up my faith like helium. And I was like, you know what, I got this, it's true. I just have to now go and research the excitements that come with, and you understand me, you know, pack up to go up there and them thing there and stuff. So yeah, it was not no joke, you guys. It was not no joke. Seriously. And then I had a back-to-back operation because it's part of the treatment, by the way. So I had chemo and radio, and then I had something else after to help that, to just make sure that dead. If you understand, the whole area dead. There ain't nothing else can go on. So I was like, yeah, I vouch for that. That's a new thing. Yeah, I'll take that. And it's worked, you guys. The miracle is unreal. But what happened though was, so trying to give you the years of it, trying like roughly kind of break it and then give you the breakdowns over the series, you get what I'm saying? But there'd be parts that people will comment, but like, oh, could you speak on this? And it would just be like, okay, perfect, I'll speak about that as well. So it's one of them ones there where we went up there and, yo, outstanding. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? The hospital's just like, they deserve every pence they get. Blood. I think they don't even get enough, to be honest, for what they do. Like, I was in machines, I saw 1.5 milli and them thing now, 1.8 million them thing. And I'm thinking, how much is this machine? Like, what does it do? You know, them ones there, because it's like, nah. But anyway, so I just dropped my fan. But anyway, moving from that now, so yeah, there's some jokes and some giggles in that whole scenario thing as well that I will be bringing in story time. And then so I did all of that, and then we had the Christmas and everything, and then February bumps, and then my mum passes away, sudden heart attack. Like, talked to her today for 5 or 6 hours on video chat. Well, she was gone the next day. Oh man, this is harder than I thought. Yeah, Mum's passed away. Mum's no longer here. Um, it's hard every day. But I know she's shining down and being proud of me right now. So we'll talk about it. But I can't get emotional right now. It's too much. And I don't want me bloody 2 little mascara put on. Try and make myself look presentable. You know, I don't want to start draining and making man look like Dracula. So that hit me hard. I'm talking about hard, right? Hit the family hard, right? And then that's when we were supposed to move, because obviously the home wasn't amicable anymore, because I had to move downstairs, and obviously the bathroom was upstairs. I wasn't able to walk. I wasn't able to breathe. I wasn't able to talk. Yo, the list goes long. Yeah, long. Trust me. So mum passes, and then I get sick, and I can't go to the toilet. And it's like every medication that I had asked people to get for me, yeah, bless their souls, they weren't doing nada, friend. They was just helping the circumstance, but they weren't doing nada, right? And the joke of it is, I don't know why at the time, this is why I just say being in bereavement stage, it's so hard, because your world is just a different world, even though you're still living, if that makes sense. You're not living with the dead or living in the past, but you're more, so much to sort out, and like you're still like connecting it all, that your mum is no longer here. You can't pick up phone and ring her and be like, mum, and have some great laughs and deep prayer. And anyway, look, I can't, because I tell you, I just have to end this, and then you guys will be like, oh my God, I don't understand that, what happened. You know the ones. Thank you, you guys. I appreciate you, undergrounds. Thank you so much, you guys. So the thing that I'm saying is, we realised that it was the stoma, and that got damaged due to the radio. Calm. Go and have the operation. No, that's a false. Rewind. It was the kidney first. I couldn't wee. Jesus God, it was killing, man. It was wicked. That pain there was just not right for a soul. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy if I had any, because if you're an enemy, then you're an enemy of yourself. I ain't got time for that. But that kidney pain was wrong. So that's what it was. So I had to go and have my stents put in the kidney, right? All right, calm. That was fine. But I still couldn't toilet the way I need to toilet. Yo, 2 weeks later, back in the blouse now, people them place, lying down on dead body bed, going down to go have operation again. That's the stoma. So that leaves me now with a colostomy bag for now. I say to you, Jesus, man. Then I kept having some wicked pain. I couldn't walk. As I said, I couldn't talk. It was really struggling. And then it was like, all right, they gave me these 12 hours release, yeah, yo, bad man's. And it was starting to be manageable, where I could move about and stuff. And so I said, you know what? I really need to take a break. I need to go away for real, because there's just so much, and I cannot just cope with not releasing my mum. You know, like just to get away and just not think about it, and just to give myself a mental break of everything. You know what I'm saying? Just a straight mental break of everything. Yeah. And this was 2022. And my daughter, she said to me, oh, I know what I want to do for my birthday. And I said, really? What? This is on my birthday. She tells me this, you guys. And I was like, oh, that's really good, Mama. What do you want to do? And she said, I want to go to Jamaica. I said, what? She said, yeah, I want to go to Jamaica. But I don't want to go to Jamaica for only 2 weeks. I want to go to Jamaica for a long time, like go all over Jamaica, like make it an adventure. I was like, girl, you're speaking my language. What you talking about? What you saying? What you saying? She's like, what you say? What you say? But we do that sometimes when we're being serious, right? And so we went online. I called up my mummy Sandra and I was like, yeah, what's the people them that you use for the Caribbean? Because I remember it and this and that. They always had good prices. Boom, got the link. And then I called them up. Yeah, we went through some prices. Yeah, we went ahead and just booked that. That was a blessing. Man, that was amazing, you guys. I will talk about that as well. I met some fantastic people out there and I had a wicked time, and my baby girl did too. I might even make her come and do part of it because we're due to do that anyway, you guys, no matter what platform you're on. You know, the ones I know you guys are like, it's true, innit? I know you guys are like, it's true. I love you guys as well, you guys. Thank you. I can just see the hearts, so you know already I love you guys. So what I'm trying to say is like, so yeah, we went yard and then come back and then we was jet lagged. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold on. Yes, God. Oh, I thought I was in a bit of trouble there. Oh, you like that part, did you? Yeah, I thought you'd like that part, God. Yes, God, yeah. Okay, God, yeah. Right, I'll get back to telling him that bit then, shall I? Okay, God, thanks for calling. Okay, so my love now. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. Yeah, God's got sense of humour. God, God said to tell you guys that when I went to Jamaica, I went and it's like a what do you call it? It's like a rebirth of my ancestries and my strength and them things. He said to be careful. I have a full coat of armor. Yeah, and this is why it's so funny because I have to go get it. 1 second. He reminded me. Yeah, yeah. I need everybody, okay, to understand. I come armored, okay? I'm gonna come armored. I go put on me full coat of armor with me darkers and give my thing, because at the end of the day, you know what I mean? You've got to stay protected for real, right? Yeah, people are just not right. I'm not playing with them either. So we're just gonna get really armored up round here. So we all good round here. You know them ones? Yeah, we about to just get armored up because we ain't doing that round here. No, we're not. We're not doing that. We're not being unprotected. Yeah, for these demon worlds. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. God says you ain't got on your armor. Where's your armor? It's true. Okay. Because when you're a soldier, guys, yeah, you gotta put on your full coat of armor. So I'm putting on my full coat of armor for the blouse and skirt people that think on a whatever. I go over, yes sir, no, I'm fully armored up. Thank you God for that. Okay, so yeah, let's just be nice and polite. So back to what I was saying. Yeah, okay, the whole thing of the Jamaica thing, like as I said, I will speak about it. It's more of an experience and a half. But like I said, I've got so much to come on that, right? And then you've got the Jamaica, the jet lag. Oh my gosh, you guys, you guys know already. Because she was like, where are you at? I was like, no, I can't even go live. I ain't even faking it. Y'all know. Y'all know. Do you know what I'm saying? Y'all know. I couldn't even go live, you guys. I was just in lives and just being in a chat. You know what I'm saying? Probably, tutu moderating. I couldn't. My daughter and I, we was going on like we was still in Jamaica for a good month. Real talk. Real talk. I'm talking about no cooking. I'm talking about eat, sleep, watch Netflix. I'm talking about just straight relaxing, nothing else but I eat. It was just sweet. But I was also like, yeah, I can't be doing this forever. And something that was put into place ended up going a little bit left because of, circumstances of depending on someone to do something for you. And obviously not having no Wi-Fi for about a week in Jamaica was very, very treacherous. And so I had to kind of like think, right, I have to get that in motion so that everything will, work in the timing that I'm trying to do my thing. So um, the joke of it, uh, yes, I'm just speeding it up real quick because I'm looking at the time. And so then, yeah, I had some family emergencies and so forth, and just recovering, and what I'm saying, trying to take it easy. Um, Boy, just still back and forth to the hospital. Um, Still doing it now. Just had an operation April, um, and it's just a journey, you get what I'm saying? But I really wanted to give the testimony of I'm okay, and that's what's been going on, and that's what's happened. And I give a big shout out to everybody because it's been hard to kind of like just use your time, energy, and efforts and dedication to just get your health back. You feel what I'm saying to you? Because a lot of people don't seem to understand, like, sometimes you don't even know, like, why you're feeling a certain way or whatever. And it is depending on if you're carrying other people's things or if you're just a thing of where, okay, you're just going to make that go through your ear and go through King's Cross thing, innit? Like, straight direct there, innit? But it's all other things as well, what you eat and stuff like that. And that's why for me, when I did go vegan, I was so proud of myself because that was tuned before my lupus. Because my lupus was acting up as well. People know that, which was like that year prior, that lupus year was wicked for me, innit, you guys? So it was like doing all that research and stuff like that helped me with the nasty C, because a lot of researchers and stuff say in it that it's in the blink and breathe that we eat. And it's like you're thinking, wow, that's true, now like I can kind of understand the animal rights kind of people them a bit more better now, if you get my point. Because it's true in it, like, why would you want to eat the blink and breathe animals them? So for me, I don't ramp with it, I say to people, like, they say, oh, you want to go out for a meal? I said, do they cook blink and breathe? And they'd be like, blink and breathe? What's that? I've never heard that dish. Laughing at you. Ha, 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 what's that? Ha, ha, ha. I said, anything that blinks and breathes like me, yeah, I'm not eating it. Okay? That's what blink and breathe is. The heck you think he says? This ain't no joke. It's my health. It's my life. I'm trying to reach a certain age. So, yeah, so, I've cheated, of course, and, I might indulge now and again, but I just go ahead and cleanse out thy soul, I just drink a TLC, me already, already, I've got that on stock. So I'll just do one of them. But yeah, I've kind of gone into a whole putting my time, energy, focus and stuff into myself. So it's like we're rolling into like stuff. So like, because I had my appointment just last week. That's why God said tune first. See my point. So I had my appointment last week, and the blessedness of that is what was I saying about the appointment last week? Here we go with the memory thing. Yeah, so I had my appointment last week. So for me, it's more of a thing of, I know that I'll be able to stay consistent and be able to do this in a more, you know, comedy kind of way, storytelling. But I just wanted to put a nugget kind of video together for people to know what this series was going to be about, and what I'll be touching and certain things that I'll be sharing, and what else? Yeah, certain things as far as other channels that I have that's been going very well. Also, people that likes listening to me through their podcast, and my truck drivers, and my jealous people, and my community people, and my underground people. Big up yourself, you guys. I am so grateful for you guys forever. You guys know that already. Come on, you guys know that. So I know that these people's like, what is she looking at? I've got 3 phones here, you guys. I got 1, 2, 3 phones. So it's like I'm just making sure that they can see me, and like I'm giving them love as well, because they're coming from like the beginning of when I first started to go on, YouTube or broadcast and stuff. And they were across my socials as well, and I said, no, 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 just stay on the socials, like what we're on in it. Because really and truly, why I'm putting it on YouTube really is just for archive purpose as well. And you never know what life can take you, and it's just the best place for anyone to be able to see it. And I just want to big up everyone that's going to be able to watch this and get into the series. And you know what I'm saying, just kind of let me just rewind 3 years for you guys and bring you up to speed. And hopefully I'll be able to do it, cover it all in the month of June. So it's always going to be Monday to Friday, 9 o'clock UK time. I can't do weekends because that's something else that I do with someone else. And it's a podcast that I do, and it's where we've got UK, USA, Australia, Canada, Jamaica, and what did the woman say? What part of Africa was it? I don't want to disrespect it, but we've also got someone from Africa as well. So it's like a podcast of us women. It's at all parts of journeys of life. And yeah, we just share like probably things that's in the news, or if you've got a personal with something and someone's called in, and it's been going well, so we're going to move it over as well. So like there's just so much, you guys, and I'm just so glad that I'll be able to be consistent and to be able to do it and have the setup to do it, because some of you know already I've got a content media room now, and it's just been a blessing as well. So that's for something else. So that gets me to go and do my other things, you get what I'm saying to you, and stuff like that, and obviously be on live with my live people then, isn't it? So yeah, that's going to be great as well. But I'm hoping now with YouTube, with this channel I should say, I'm hoping that I'll be able to do a lot of my comedy after the testimony. And I've got some Here Are Your Flowers, so I might do it where I would probably share, say, half an hour or 20 minutes of the next part of the testimony. And then I might do a Here Are Your Flowers pertaining to that, because those are the people really that I want to kind of give their flowers to. So it might just work out in that as well. I've also got some podcasts coming where I've interviewed people and done it either face to face, or we've done it through networking, and you get to see that as well, see who it is, who I'm interviewing, questions and stuff. That's going to be really fire. I've got the cooking as well, you guys, but you guys, excuse me, that's something that's just been always, I said, yeah, I'm gonna do it, gonna do it. And then it was like, but which channel? Because I don't really want to like go and have another channel. Do you get what I'm saying? Man's already got 4 phones with how many? So it's like, no, 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 I can't. And then I was looking through, and it was like, this one's dormant. Yeah, I'm gonna take my daughter's one. I don't care. She don't use it, and it don't even need to be on my phone anyway. And I don't business, so yeah, I'm just taking over that, you guys. So that will be something as well that I'll be doing as well. That's why it's like for the month of June, I'm tight. You know what I'm saying? My time is tight. It's not like I'm being disrespectful, or I'm trying to be antisocial, or I think I'm better, and all that nonsense that people like to put into the atmosphere. It's just I've structured myself so that I can, do the end part of recovering and be able to go ahead now with what it is I'd like to do. And everybody knows it's my birthday next month. So, shout out to all the summer babies. And yes, I don't want to be like working up to the time, innit? Man wants to be able to be up in the sky, everyone's there. So, few little plans. And then obviously, when I get back, I've got to go ahead and, bust some interviews and stuff like that. So, I don't know. I just feel like I don't want to miss anything. I didn't want to write anything down and try and be scripted today, because I felt like my natural flow, and everyone that knows me knows that, yeah, it's something you're probably interested in. But I swear to you, like, if I look back on it now, like, yeah, that weren't funny. But no, well, if I look back on it, going through it, that weren't no joke. But if I look back on it now, parts of it's funny. And obviously I've told the story to some people, and yeah, I think it would be an interesting testimony for someone who's probably going through, you know, um, having a nasty C, or a family member who has it, and you just don't know what to do, and you don't know how you can support them or anything. Yeah, I'm hoping that my testimony will be able to give you some kind of insight and light and things of probably what they could need, what need, and what to not bring up, and things like that. Um, but obviously the hospital, if you're in the UK, and you know what I mean, we've got a really good system, and NHS system, sorry, when it comes to the nasty C. We got some bad man hospitals, okay, and some amazing staff. Their team is excellent, for real, for real. So all they're gonna get a big up as well, and they will be called and mentioned, because at the end of the day, I feel like some of you, you know what I'm saying, has known that I've done YouTube before, and some of you have heard, or probably some of you don't even know. But it's always been something that I felt would be great, because I do believe that it's leaving a footprint, it's leaving a mark. And having a generation now as well, as a nana, and being able to kind of have some things and memories with them, like we've done some trips and some boat rides, and my daughter's done it, and just being able to watch that again the other day with all of them. We always like enjoying it, and I feel like that's what life is about. You get what I'm saying? You build your content however you want, and that's probably why I've got so many channels, to be fair with you. But I really felt like this one I needed to just come back to and push the LS show, because this is the original. This is where it all started. You get what I'm saying? So it's going to be a humbling experience, and to go ahead and grow and build this channel, and be able to go ahead and network with it as well. And for people to be able to be like, oh my gosh, I'm saying, like, my girl's back and all them thing there. And it's going to be nothing but jokes. You see what I'm saying? Like, I got on my full coat of armor. Yeah, I'm going to be coming out in this, because listen, let me tell you why I got this as well, yeah? You guys, listen, I don't know who don't know, but 50 Cent's in it. He's got that world tour. And I'm just trying to figure out what state I want to go. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to go see him. The ones there. And so, like, the thing had, like, the cap, the body, the bulletproof, yeah, and the bandana. And I was like, well, I already got the bandana. Do you know the ones, yeah? The wave cap. Apologies, yeah? And I'm using my own cap, because I'm a Los Angeles. I'm a LA Cali girl all day, so we can't even disrespect that in them grounds there, yeah? I said, but I ain't got no sitting there. And then God's like, yeah, you're going to need it as well, because you know what I'm saying? You got to have it for when you go live to give your testimony, showing that you've got on your full coat of armor. So, I'll be making sure 50 knows I'm ready for the tour. I ain't being no backup dancer. Do you know the ones? But I'm ready for the tour. So, yeah. I know you guys are like, this woman is something else. Yo, you know already how it goes, isn't it? I might have it on, I might have it close by. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just in case, isn't it? Because I'm not able. So, another thing that I'll say as well, Yeah. Investing in myself. That's what I did as well. I definitely invested in myself. So I'm really proud to be able to share that. And having the knowledge and skills and abilities now what I'm doing, I'm really, really proud of that. And so this is what I'm saying, like, it's the 1st of June today, 2023, and I'm marking it because it's a significant time of the year where we're current, it's the 6th month. And I just can't believe, I'm just amazed. I'm so humble to God, right, you guys? Like, I'm not going church, okay? I'm not going church. I'm going Bible study on Thursday night, okay? I'm going to do a Bible study on a Thursday night, yeah? Walk with me on the Bible study. No church today. No daily bread reading and breaking it down. None of that, right? But let's do some Bible study, yeah? I'm amazed on how God has, my life has shifted in the last 6 months that I can't believe it. I really can't. I just can't. I really can't. And that is the humbleness part about it, that you may not understand why you're going through what you're going through, or why the circumstance is what it is. The most important thing is don't lose your faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And I feel like a lot of people fail in their walk with God because of their faith. It's not because you might bun 1-2 ganja or sip on 1-2 holy wine, or maybe go to 1-2 party and go ahead and block out yourself. It's still sin, darling. My point of what I'm saying is you don't lose your faith. You don't lose your faith in what you know. God has said that he will heal you if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, okay? And I've never, ever, 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 ever shifted from that. I can't lie. I've always grown with certain scriptures that's strong to me, and Hebrews 11:1 is always one of them. I've used it so much times in life, and I feel like that's why the whole of my life is a testimony, for real, because I still could be, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, you know, you know what I'm saying, I still could be, you know what I'm saying, and also even living a life that was definitely not Christ-like, but I'm not perfect, you know what I'm saying. I'm just knowing that I'm just seeking righteousness every day, and no matter now, I'm speaking up. It's 2023. I ain't making nothing slip nor slide, all right? I'm not even in it, them ones. I'm just not in it. And if it's not even something that you think you can handle, then bounce. Part yourself like the Red Sea. It's not hard to do, bruv. There's billions of people in the world. You know what I mean? I ain't even got time for people in their energy. Like, if you feel we got some beef, well, first of all, we ain't got beef because I don't yam, blink, and breathe. So you must have beef by yourself. I'm just saying. And if you're clapping man's door, clap it with some manners. That's it. If you think you've watched this and you think you want me to explain something, or you heard some clerk through the grapevine, excuse thy French, then bro, just clap my door with some respect, because I'll open it with Mr. Machete and I don't respond to what's popping. I'm just keeping it 100 to the 100s. That's all I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? There's some people that I feel like, it was a tough time losing my mom. And, you know what I'm saying? I just think support and encouragement and certain things weren't in play. I do. I just think certain things wasn't reciprocated onto me when my mum passed. And it's like, okay, calm. Is that what we're doing? Yeah, is that what we're deep on? You know, then once, okay, calm. You know what I mean? Don't watch nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like what? You know what I mean? You think I'm gonna what? Huh? What? Now you got me all the way capital F up. That's what they've got. Okay, anybody that thought nothing. Listen. Don't listen to rumors. Ask me directly, yeah, and don't underestimate me. It's just that simple. And I know already that my boastiness is not because I think I'm all of that. My boastiness is because I walk with the full armor of God. You understand? Full armor. Full armor. Yeah? That's my boastiness. Because I've gone through the trenches. I've gone through the journey. I've gone through some paths that none of you guys would ever understand. I fasted is to say I was still living in the Roman times. You can't chat to me. I don't respond. I don't care what you want to hear. Just be careful how you got my name and how you use my name, or even how you entertain my name. God's not playing with nobody because you haven't walked the path and graduated like I have. I'm just saying, if you don't like it, go get your own phone and go talk to God, because my phone ain't going nowhere. You understand me? This phone is God's line. Okay? This phone is God's line. Okay? When this rings, Una don't hear it. Okay? It's a me here. Yeah. Okay? It's a me hear it. Okay? Yeah? Yeah? This is God's line. Yeah? When this ring, Una don't hear this. Yeah? I mean, yes, God. Yeah, but they need to know that though. They be some of them be going on too holy. No, but God, I'm not. No, no, I'm not. No, I was just trying to explain to you, Father, that I have experience with some of them, some of your peoples, they go on too holier than you, Lord. That's the ones I've got the matter with. You know them ones because they go church Sunday, they go church Tuesday, they go church Wednesday or Thursday, they go church. But I don't see the relevance, okay? And so I just wanted them to know that yeah, well, maybe it was a bit too much for them to know, but I hear from the Lord, so I was just trying to humbly explain to them, you know, like, I hear from the Lord, okay? Forget your judgment kind of thing, God. That's what I was doing. Yeah, the judgment thing. You know, the ones then, because I sometimes indulge into the, you know, oh God, you really, sometimes, God, just sometimes, when the pain is extreme, when that pain is just like that, God, yeah. Just sometimes I'll have to go ahead and break the leaf down, you understand, and light it. And they are very judgmental towards that, not understanding its medicine, Lord. And that's what's helped me, God. I'm just sick of them. Sick of them. They don't know nothing. They ain't got no education. They don't research nothing, but they love to fling a judgment on people, God. That's what it was I was doing. Thank you. Thank you very much, God. I feel very happy that I made you happy. Yes. Yes, yes. No, we're kind of finished. I'll just go ahead and wrap it up now, though, to be honest, God. Uh-huh. Yeah, I got the other ones there all here. Yeah, I'm talking to God. You got to wait a second, darling. Someone's just flying across the screen with a sign for it, with a message, like I'm going to read it. I'm talking to God. He's there having a bubble bath, isn't it? Sending flying messages like I'm going to be like, oh God, hold on a minute. If someone's sending a flying message, I've got to stop talking to you. Having a bubble bath, Lord. Anyway, what's going on up there, though? Huh? I hear one piece of praise is going on. Okay, that's Earth. Mind my business on Earth. You right. All right then, God, then, yeah. I love you. Send my love. Okay. Thank you. Good night. Okay. God's funny. God said to mind my business on Earth. Heaven's popping. Okay. They got some praise and worship going on up there. I was trying to see if it was my name I could hear cheering on, because someone's made heaven happy. I know I've got part of it to do with it, darling. Okay. Yeah, we've got some kingdom people down here doing great on Earth, Lord. Okay, just letting you know. So yeah, so you guys, Listen, I am so grateful. I'm just checking the time because you know what I'm saying. I don't want it to go over time. Oh no, that's a lie. Man, that thing's all turned over. Anyway, listen, I am so grateful to be able to go ahead and give you as much as I can. And because people know that I am a comedian, I felt the best thing to do is to go ahead and start with my own testimony and put it into a storytime series so that people can kind of watch it at their own time, watch certain parts, because like I said, I'm going to break it down. So the title will let you know what I'm going to talk about. So if you think like when I go to speak on my mom, if you think it's going to be triggering for you guys, please don't watch it, because I'm going to find that tough doing it myself. If I'm speaking about the nasty C and you've had it yourself, or you've had someone that lost someone, please don't watch that video. I know that you guys want to support me, but just don't do it. I really do understand, and I don't want no one to um, pull any triggers for anybody, and then they've got a battle of getting themselves. Listen, yeah, just don't watch it. So I'm going to be as much as descriptive if I can into the description box, into the titles for you guys as well. I've got some promos that I've got coming up as well that I'm doing. Now, promos, you guys, you don't even understand. Like, for me, it's a blessing to be able to do it. You feel what I'm saying to you? I do believe in supporting and also uplifting and working together with companies and stuff all over the world. And it's like, I don't know, I know that sometimes people is like, oh, but you know what I'm saying, how could you be promoting someone's stuff and they're not paying you and all of that stuff and all that jazz, right? And I get it. Don't get it wrong, I get it, right? But that's for you, if you see what I'm saying to you. Like, and I say that with a lot of respect, because I believe, like, how many of you has done free promo? Like, get real with yourself. I could remember the times when petrol was going on stink. You guys know them times when the people there was just really rinsing us with the petrol as they are. But I'm talking about the early days when it first came out. How many people was ringing people and was like, yeah, petrol's this price down here and petrol's da 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 over here and yeah, petrol's gone up and whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't lie, that's advertising. Did they pay you to tell them that petrol cheap? Huh? Oh, wait. I'll wait for somebody to tell me, yeah? The petrol people down. I tell you, this drink is so divine. Everybody know already. If you don't know, you should. But this is sarsaparilla. Okay? I drink sarsaparilla. No, I'm not doing that. So, my point is, I promote who I want to, I'll advertise who I wish, and I'll big up who I like. It's not to do with you. Do you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like, I just think it's just petty how people just have that mindset. And then they wonder why their life is how it is or their circumstances is how it is. You feel what I'm saying to you? And yeah, I'll leave that part there anyway. That's a breakdown on another story time. But no, you guys, I'm so excited. Like, I am. I'm so pumped. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, for real, for real. I am so pumped because it's like the whole leading up to this uh June 1st, right? It's like my team and I, we was like having our Zoom meetings and like speaking in the Discord and things like that and pounding out ideas and planning out the month and stuff like that. And it was just so great, right? When I was like, there's no way I can give a 3-year thing in an hour. Like, people just be like, oh, she's just going on and on. Like, I would if I was watching it. And I said to the team, I said, nah, I'm going to do it where it's a maximum an hour, but I'm going to break it down in segments. So some videos might be 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 45 minutes, but it won't be over an hour. And then that way, it will not drain me. It will also be able for me to communicate in the the comments and stuff. It gives my team to go ahead and, do what they need to do with it, chop it up and all of that, purpose it up and all of them things there. Um, and then also, yeah, it's going to be better for me and the time to be able to see if I covered everything. So if I didn't, I'm able to do it the next day to say, yesterday's video, I didn't say this part, and I'll just give probably abbreviation of, whatever it may be, and then move until the whole subtitle, title of what it is. Yeah. So I don't know. I just really, really gassed about it. Like, I can't lie. And I feel that, I do. I feel like the interviews as well on this show is going to be amazing because I got some really, 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 really interesting people. You guys are going to love it. I'm talking about all spectrums. You get what I'm saying to you? I have been blessed, definitely, with people. So if you're interested in people that are into real estate, you need to be into that interview. Airbnbs, you need to be into that interview. Making money online, t-shirt branding, um, e-booking, what else? Oh yeah, men's ministry, women's ministry, marriage counseling, parental counselor, DJs and hosts for other shows that are big, and like I'm interviewing them instead of them interviewing other people. I've got some trips that I'm taking and recorded already with some people. There's just so much, like there's so much, and there's so much more to come. So yeah, I'm really gassed. I can't lie. I don't know if it's gonna show, but I'm really, really gassed. So I don't know. I think it's an hour now, and I'm so happy to be able to do this. And you guys, underground, already, big up yourselves. You get what I'm saying to you? I know people's gonna be like, "Who is she talking to?" I should just turn them around so that they can see. But then I don't want them on that platform, the ones. I ain't even trying to be rude or shady, like, for real, for real, for real. I ain't even trying to be rude, respectfully, what I'm saying? I made many mistakes in the past when I first came online. And, what I mean? You just feel like, oh, yeah, family and friends, what I'm saying? They're going to, support you and all of this, bro. Ha, 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 ha. But, at the end of the day, it's like you just think to yourself, okay, calm, whatever, innit? It is what it is. I ain't no spilt milk. But I just feel like when I went on other platforms and I said, yeah, well, I'll just go ahead and do my thing, it just was better, you know what I'm saying? Because then you ain't got the hating and the bad mindedness and the foolish jealousy and the, fake accounts and all of that. And yeah, it's long, isn't it? It's long. And I know that some people's like, oh, she's posted on a old IG and them thing then. It's like calm, innit? Because I do feel like there's certain people I do owe, you know what I mean, where have I been and, what's been going on. I've got people that are concerned, you get me, especially when my mum passed. And it's like, I was just like, nah, I ain't doing this. I ain't doing this fakeness, fam. I can't do it, fam. I got to recover, yeah? These people's chatting fart in man's head, and I'm not listening to about 5 years recovery. I'm trying to do this in 3 years. They said 3 in it, so I was just like, yeah, it's long. And just went and set up. Well, like I said, I got phones in it, so I went and used one of my mum's phones, which was a good one. Yeah, shout out to you, mum. And that's what I'm going live on that one now on the platform. And then I had a phone as well, and then I bought a phone, and I just like my little privateness of it because it's like that way for me personally. Not only is it just like, yeah, calm, these people just knows me for what I have given them, right? Instead of it being where I've had the experience of somebody going behind my back in my Instagram, is it Instagram or my Facebook? I can't even remember, but it's just someone that was so close that would have made an account to try and discriminate me and slander me out and all them things. And it was just like, right, is that how bored you are? Like the screenshots that was being sent to me is like, these your peoples, bro. How are your peoples like this? It was an embarrassment. You get what I'm saying? And they've, it's not just once, you know what I'm saying? And when I was doing the radio show, so you just kind of think, you know what? Keep your negative energy. I'll just go in and do my thing over here, and it'll be like my thing on the underground world. Pick up yourself, underground. You know, I go, we're not able. So this is long. So I felt like, as I said, with this YouTube channel, this is the first. This is where it all started. You get what I'm saying? Before I even was broadcasting. And I said to myself, if I ever go back on that channel, it will be that it will be if I ever go, if I ever go back on that channel, it will be the channel that I will go ahead and give my full testimony of where I've been. Because obviously I had it in the mind, because I'm telling you, the love you guys gave me, oh man, I swear to you, like, I just need to big up so much people, and it's just crazy. I've got a list so I don't miss anyone. And I feel like I might even do a here is your flowers. So they're little short 10 minutes, 15 minutes, of who I'm speaking of, and then going ahead and rewarding them with some, the what I've got planned. Don't worry about it. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to give nothing away too much. But yeah, and I don't know, I just feel like you guys, you're going to see some pictures, okay? You're going to see some graphics. Not too deep, because I'm not able. But yeah, I'm going to be as transparent as possible. The team is working together to be able to take as much of the footage and stuff that I had documented the whole journey, which was amazing. Do you see what I'm saying to you? So yeah, they're working behind scenes and getting that all sorted as well. And I'm really, really glad about that, so that I'm able to go ahead and use the computer screen. And so as I'm speaking, I'm able to show you, like, me learning back to walk, or me, learning to breathe. Like, I had to, because I was like, I need to go back and see this, how bad this was, because I didn't realize that's how bad it was. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't realize, like, that's how much my body had gone through. And it's just a shockness. And knowing that with all those operations and how I had them rapid as well, the victory is amazing that I'm cancer free. Come on, praise God. Hallelujah. And I had my operation just April for my kidney, and like I said, I'm calm with it. It's just, I do have discomfort, can't lie. Everybody that speaks to me will say, yeah, she the walking thing, she's calm, but the up and down and bending, yeah, peak. And there are times that I get some discomfort from the stoma as well, but overall, I'm blessed. I can't lie. I'm absolutely blessed. I feel like, for me, I wanted to get my, my health back. You know what I'm saying? I needed to get back my, go through the journey of the recovery. And I also said, like, my wealth, because I was like, so while I'm on the people them thing, yeah, like, what? This is going to be my life forever. I was like, I can't, like, I just couldn't connect that part all together for me, like, bruh, this is you, bruh. I was like, nah. I was like, no, 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 I'm not doing this. This is not till Jesus comes for me. Amen. I'm not doing it. And it was like, but what do I want to do? You get what I'm saying to you? Like, I've got skills, I've got talents, and that's that hour, y'all. I'll give you 5 more minutes. Let me just finish off then. And it was just that in it. And I was just thinking, well, I just want to be able to find something that like, I can just do a couple hours, you know what I'm saying? In the mornings, you know what I'm saying? And I'm blessed, you know what I'm saying? But he was like, what on earth? Like, where you gonna find them kind of jobs there? You know what I'm saying? Like, where you gonna be able to go ahead and do them thing there, innit? And I was like looking on YouTube, looking online. I was thinking, oh yeah, I could probably go ahead and go and do the what was it, the work from home phone operator thing, yeah? I swear my sister and I did it together one time. That was lit still, we can't lie. I swear sister's gonna watch this and be like, yeah, we did. Yeah, that was cool still, can't lie. Training was peak, but we got through and it was calm, but it started clashing, it was like long. But I was like, yeah, but what? And I was like, I ain't even got time to worry about that right now. Do you know the ones? I'm trying to figure out what I need to not eat, what I should eat more of. You get me? All the moringa and all them thing there and the sour sap, tea bag and, you know what I mean, the Cersei and the sorrel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was on this thing serious because I was like, yeah, I'm not into it. You know what I'm saying? And it was blessed as well because like my spiritual son, when he found out and stuff, he said, you know what, get you some sorrel and boil and drink some sorrel. It's really good for it. But it was like, this is what I'm saying, like the knowledge that I was getting from people as well as what I was researching was just such a blessing for real. Like their husband was asking me, because I'm Afro-Caribbean, big up yourselves. um, it's not really something that people share, because they was like, I'm gonna lose my hair and all of them thing there. And I was thinking, yeah, that ain't happening. Do you know the ones there? You don't tell a black woman they're gonna lose their hair. So I never lost a strand, and that's what they're more fascinated and amazed by. So they're asking me two questions lately, and yeah, I'm looking to kind of work with them as well to try and educate for the black community and brown people, when they have to go ahead and share the news and things and stuff, that they'll be able to help and can do their own research and see that, those are things we need to take, the ones there. And so, yeah, definitely believe Jamaica was a very good thing for my soul and for my health as well. That was just some serious lifestyle that I was living. It still shocks and amazing when I go onto that vlog page and there's some private videos and I'm watching them and I'm just crying because I'm not even got my stick. And you wouldn't believe prior how it was. And this is why I say health is your wealth, that ones. What else I'm going to talk about? I'm going to speak on, oh yes. For those of you who know, Sister Live Your Life is back. Yeah. You guys, I got the shock of my life as well. Okay. I'm going to tell you that now. So if you guys are on that channel, yeah, you already should know as well. But as far as it goes, you guys, that's basically it. I'm just gonna go ahead and sign off. I'm gonna go back to my underground world, you guys. I don't know, I just feel more comfortable over there, and maybe it's because it's people that, you get me, when I was first online, I'm saying, we was all, I'm saying, looking for this grind, looking for this whatever, and then I disappeared. And they was all like hitting me up. Some of them was on my socials, and then I would be, in their lives, in the chats I said before, and they're just keeping active. And then I started to come back live last year, and I've been live ever since. And I just feel like, what I'm saying, it's just been a blessing, man, you guys. For real, for real. It's just been a blessing. Like, I can't even thank you guys enough. I can't thank you guys enough. You know what I'm saying? It's been a tough one, but it's been amazing staying connected with you guys and being able to, see you guys grow and always supporting each other. And so I owed it to you guys to come in early and, you get me, just kind of give you guys a little how am I and all of that. And, all that jazz. Love to you guys as well. Love to you guys as well. But yes, so tomorrow, you guys, yeah, same time, same place, 9 o'clock in the morning, same. And yeah, if you didn't get to come in on the live, don't stress yourself, blood. It's a Thursday night. You get what I'm saying? I ain't worried about your life. I'm worried about mine and what I got to do for God. And that's why I did it live, so that you can be on a replay and people can come back and watch it. I don't want no one to feel pressured. You know what I'm saying? So I've tried to make it as easy so that everybody can be happy. You get what I'm saying? And plus, it's a location that everyone's got YouTube. Some people might not have Twitch. Some people might not have blah blah. Some people might not have blah blah. It's long. Everybody got YouTube. Okay. Yeah. So with that said, I'm gonna sign off, you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow for the first part of the series. And yeah, let's take it from there. Until then, good night. I love you and take care and stay blessed. You guys, say good night. Let me turn it around. This one. Say good night. Now, you know what? No, I'm not moving the other one either because I've got it like set up. Like it's two tripods and then a stand. I ain't moving that. I did a rerun today, yeah, and tested everything. And I was like, yeah, I like that. I like that I can see the whole chat in all of the things. And if I try to move that one, it's going to drop the phone. I already know because it's on charge and I'm not able to embarrass myself. Okay, that's just how it is. I know. Thank you so much. Mwah. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate it. Love to you guys as well. So don't forget, I'll be back tomorrow, same time, 9 o'clock. And we're going to go ahead and get it started. Big up, you guys. I love you. Good night. Take care.